Life has a way of humbling us, reminding us that no matter how much we plan, how hard we work, or how much we strive, the world will throw us curveballs. Life is no joke. It's unpredictable, challenging, and sometimes downright difficult. But in those moments of adversity, we have a choice: to rise or to remain stagnant. So let's face it, life is not always going to be easy. There will be times when you feel defeated, when it seems like no matter what you do, things just don't go your way. You will experience moments of frustration, confusion, and even heartbreak. But what sets successful people apart from those who simply give up is this: how they respond to the challenges life presents. Instead of running from these tough moments, we must learn to embrace them. These difficult times are not signs of failure, they are opportunities for growth. Each challenge, each setback, is a stepping stone toward becoming stronger, wiser, and more resilient. The road might be hard, but it's the only road that leads to true success. What does it mean to face life head-on, to live as if life is no joke? It means understanding that no matter how hard things get, you have the power to decide how you will respond. You don't have control over everything that happens to you, but you always have control over how you react. And that is where your true strength lies. Life is going to test you. It's going to challenge your beliefs, push you to your limits, and question your decisions. But the real question is, how will you respond? When life gets tough, it's easy to feel like giving up. It's easy to say, this is too hard. I can't do this. But the truth is, the greatest successes come from pushing through the hardest moments. True strength comes not from avoiding obstacles, but from facing them and continuing to move forward despite the challenges. When you encounter hardship, remember this: it's not the obstacle that defines you, it's how you overcome it. You can choose to be defeated, or you can choose to rise. You can allow life's difficulties to hold you back, or you can use them as fuel to propel you forward. The choice is always yours. The most successful people in the world didn't achieve greatness because their journey was easy. They achieved it because they kept going. Even when the road was tough, they learned to laugh at the challenges, to smile in the face of adversity, and to keep moving forward no matter what. Life is no joke, but neither are you. As you continue on your path, remember that every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger. Each obstacle teaches you something new, something valuable. The struggles you face today are the lessons that will propel you toward the success of tomorrow. So take life seriously, but don't take it too seriously. Understand that challenges are a natural part of the journey, and that true success comes from overcoming them with resilience and strength. The next time life tries to knock you down, remember that it's not about avoiding the fall, it's about how quickly you rise. And when you rise stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever before. So, embrace life's challenges. Don't let the difficulty of life make you fear it. Let it motivate you. Use the tough times as stepping stones toward the best version of yourself, because life may be no joke, but you have the power to take it seriously and make something great out of it. As you continue down this path, you'll begin to realize that the harder the challenge, the greater the opportunity for personal growth. Obstacles aren't barriers to your success. They are the training grounds where you develop the strength and character necessary to achieve your goals. Every difficulty you face is another chance to become better, smarter, and more capable of handling whatever life throws your way. You will find that the most powerful thing you can do when faced with adversity is to stay committed to your journey, no matter how tough it gets. Life will test you in ways you never imagined, but it is in those moments when you feel the most tested that you discover your true potential. You are not defined by the easy moments, but by how you handle the hard ones. And here's the thing: success doesn't always come in the form you expect. It's not about achieving some perfect outcome that everyone can see and applaud. Success is about having the courage to keep moving forward, even when you don't know what's coming next. It's about trusting yourself, even when the road ahead is uncertain, And ultimately, it's about finding peace within yourself as you navigate life's storms. In fact, the storm itself is part of the journey. You can't grow without resistance. Think of life like the forging of steel. Without the heat and pressure, it would never become as strong and resilient as it is. Every challenge you face is another moment of pressure that is shaping you into someone more capable, someone stronger, someone who can handle the next big challenge with even greater confidence. The key to enduring life's challenges isn't in avoiding them or trying to wish them away. It's in developing the mental and emotional strength to face them head on. It's in being willing to walk through the fire, knowing that you will come out on the other side stronger, more focused, and more prepared for the next challenge. One of the most important things you can do during difficult times is to focus on the present moment. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the weight of the future or the regret of the past, but all you can control is the present moment. Every action you take today will create the future you want, and every decision you make will determine the direction your life will take. The secret is to stay present, stay focused, and keep moving forward, one step at a time. Life is a series of moments, strung together, each one offering a chance for you to rise. The more you embrace these moments, no matter how difficult they may seem, the more you will realize that the key to success isn't about avoiding challenges or seeking comfort. It's about embracing the discomfort, the struggle, and the uncertainty, knowing that these are the very things that will shape you into the person you're meant to become. As you move forward, always remember, you are not here to live a life without challenges. You are here to rise above them. The challenges you face today are preparing you for the life you want tomorrow. Keep pushing, keep growing, and keep proving to yourself that you have what it takes to navigate life's toughest moments. As you keep moving forward, you'll also begin to see that each moment of struggle is building your emotional and mental resilience. The real power in life comes from how you handle the toughest times, not the easiest ones. You will look back on your journey and realize that your growth wasn't shaped by the successes, but by the challenges you faced head-on and conquered with determination. One powerful lesson that life teaches us through adversity is that we are capable of much more than we give ourselves credit for. It's easy to underestimate your own abilities when things are tough, but it's in those very moments that you'll surprise yourself with the strength and resolve you never knew you had. Life will test you again and again, but with each test, you build the muscle of perseverance and the confidence that you are never as fragile as you once thought. In the face of struggle, remember, you are not broken. You are being shaped. The process of growth often involves discomfort, and that discomfort is the very thing that pushes you to evolve. Think of your challenges as the forge that shapes the sword. You cannot become sharper, stronger, or more powerful without enduring the heat and pressure of life's trials. Through each battle, you refine yourself. The fear, the doubts, the struggles, they all become part of your journey. Rather than trying to escape them, you embrace them, understanding that every tough moment is a new chapter of personal evolution. With each challenge faced, you become more resilient. And with every obstacle you overcome, your belief in your own strength and ability grows. This mindset shift is one of the most important changes you can make. Instead of seeing challenges as something to fear or avoid, begin to see them as opportunities for growth. The fear of failure and discomfort often holds people back, but once you realize that the very act of overcoming challenges is where your growth lies, you will approach life with a different perspective. You won't shy away from challenges, you'll look for them, knowing that each one brings you closer to who you're meant to be. In the end, it's not about avoiding hardship, it's about being willing to walk through it, knowing that it will shape you into a stronger, more capable person. This mindset doesn't mean you won't face difficult times. It means that when you do, you will face them with courage, knowing that you have what it takes to rise above them. Every challenge you face will only serve to deepen your character and make you even more unshakable. As you walk this path, let each challenge remind you of something vital. You are not alone in your struggle. Everyone faces obstacles, but what sets the truly strong apart is their ability to keep going when everyone else gives up. You are part of a greater collective of people who are also persevering, overcoming, and growing through adversity. When you persist, you inspire others to do the same. Your strength becomes their strength, and together you create a ripple effect of resilience that spreads far beyond just your own journey. So, never forget that life is no joke, but you are more than equipped to handle it. The obstacles you face today are the building blocks of a stronger tomorrow. Embrace them, learn from them, and keep moving forward with the knowledge that each step brings you closer to your true power. As you continue this journey of growth, you'll start to notice a shift in how you see the world. Life will no longer be something to fear, but something to embrace. The challenges, once viewed as obstacles, will start to feel like part of the process, and you'll begin to welcome them as opportunities to refine your strength, calmness, and wisdom. Each hurdle will no longer be something you try to avoid, but something you lean into, knowing that it will help you grow into the person you're meant to become. This shift in perspective is one of the most powerful transformations you can experience. When you start seeing life as something to be embraced rather than endured, everything changes. The tough days, the moments of uncertainty, the struggles, all of them become catalysts for growth. You'll find yourself thriving in adversity because you have learned to approach each challenge with confidence, knowing that you have everything you need within you to overcome it. The true beauty of this journey lies not in avoiding pain or difficulty, but in learning how to transform it. Each challenge you face can be a lesson, and every lesson learned builds your inner strength. The more you face life head-on, the more resilient you become. The more you embrace each challenge with grace and patience, the more you realize that the true power isn't in being unaffected by hardship. It's in how you rise after each fall. In the beginning, it might feel difficult to accept that hardship is a necessary part of growth, but as you progress, you'll begin to see that struggles are the very foundation of strength. Without the storms, there can be no clarity. Without the obstacles, there can be no progress. Each challenge is an opportunity to dig deeper, to find new strengths you didn't know existed, and to grow in ways that would have been impossible without those moments of hardship. Your ability to handle life's difficulties is not a reflection of the world, but a reflection of your own inner power. The more you focus on developing your strength, calmness, and wisdom, the more you'll realize that you are the one in control of how you navigate your life. Life may try to throw you off course, but you have the power to adjust your sails and keep moving forward. The storms of life will no longer shake you, because you will have become the storm, strong, steady, and unwavering. Each step you take on this journey strengthens your foundation. The more you walk this path, the more confident you become in your ability to handle anything that comes your way. You'll no longer be afraid of the unknown because you will have learned that the unknown is simply an invitation to grow. The fears that once held you back will begin to dissipate, replaced by an unshakable belief in yourself and your ability to navigate any storm with grace and strength. And through this process, you'll discover something extraordinary. You are never truly alone. Every person who has ever walked this path of self-discovery has faced their own battles. And when you realize that, you understand that every challenge is an opportunity to join a collective force of resilient people. Those who refuse to quit, those who keep going, those who rise. By showing up for yourself, you become part of this powerful community of people who are learning, growing, and rising together. So, as you face the next challenge, don't shy away from it. Embrace it as an opportunity to further refine your strength, calmness, and wisdom. You have everything you need within you to rise above whatever life throws your way. Remember, life is no joke, but you are stronger, wiser, and more resilient than you could ever imagine. And with each step you take forward, you become even more unstoppable. As you keep moving forward, you'll begin to realize that every challenge you face is part of a much bigger picture. Each struggle is shaping you into the person you are destined to be. Every time you face adversity and push through, you're not just overcoming the obstacle in front of you, you're crafting the foundation of your future. The more you endure, the stronger you get. The more you persist, the more invincible you become. With every challenge you face, you learn something new about yourself. You discover how capable you truly are. In times of doubt, you will find that the strength you need has always been within you. It just required the right circumstances to bring it to the surface. These moments of hardship reveal who you really are and what you're truly capable of achieving. As you continue this journey, you'll also discover that the obstacles that once seemed insurmountable are not as intimidating as they once were. You begin to approach challenges with a sense of confidence, knowing that you've faced worse and emerged stronger. The more you conquer, the less the world's challenges will shake you. You will stop seeing yourself as someone at the mercy of life's difficulties and start recognizing yourself as someone who has the power to navigate them. It's important to remember that your growth isn't just measured by the obstacles you overcome, but by how you choose to respond to them. The way you react in the face of adversity says more about your character than anything else. You have the choice to let challenges break you or to use them as fuel for your growth. When you choose the latter, you find not only your strength, but also your purpose. As you develop this mindset, you'll begin to experience life in a completely different way. The same challenges that once seemed like barriers will become opportunities to prove to yourself just how resilient you are. You'll start seeing every difficulty as a lesson, and instead of feeling defeated, you will feel empowered to tackle whatever comes next. Each obstacle becomes an invitation to level up, and with each level you conquer, you become more aligned with your true self. You stop living in reaction to the world around you and start living from a place of purpose and inner strength. The more you strengthen yourself, the more control you have over how you respond to life. And with that control, you can navigate any storm with confidence. This transformation will not only change how you face life's challenges, but how you experience the world as a whole. Life will no longer be something you simply react to, but something you engage with consciously. You'll stop waiting for things to change, and instead, you'll take charge of your own growth, knowing that you are the one who shapes your destiny. Every step you take towards strength, calmness, and wisdom will transform the way you live your life. You will stop letting external circumstances dictate your emotions and start letting your inner peace and resilience guide your actions. You will walk through life not as a victim of your circumstances, but as a creator of your reality. And as you continue to rise, you'll inspire others along the way. Your actions, your perseverance, your calmness in the face of chaos will motivate those around you to do the same. You become a beacon of strength for others, showing them that no matter what life throws at them, they too have the ability to overcome it. By embracing life's challenges, you show others that they too can rise above the storms they face. This is the ultimate power of resilience. Not only do you become stronger through every challenge, but you also inspire those around you to do the same. Your journey becomes a collective journey of strength, calm, and wisdom. As you rise, you lift others with you. Together, you become a force that is unshakable. As you continue to embody strength, calmness, and wisdom, you'll start to realize that the way you face life's challenges directly impacts not just your success, but your sense of peace and fulfillment. The more you embrace adversity as an opportunity to grow, the more you detach from the need for everything to be perfect. You'll come to understand that it's not about avoiding difficulties, but about transforming them into experiences that contribute to your personal evolution. Your capacity to handle life's hurdles will expand. Each challenge you overcome becomes a proof of your strength, each trial a reflection of your growing wisdom. What once seemed like a daunting obstacle now feels like a natural part of the process. You will stop asking yourself, why me? And start saying, what can I learn from this? Because you will recognize that every hardship is preparing you for something greater. This mindset shift is monumental. The transition from seeing challenges as threats to viewing them as stepping stones is the key to unlocking your potential. The more you face adversity with this perspective, the more equipped you become to deal with life's unpredictable nature. Strength comes not from the absence of challenges, but from the way you meet them with a calm, focused mind and unwavering resilience. As your strength, calmness, and wisdom continue to grow, you will begin to notice that the world around you begins to reflect your inner transformation. The more you evolve internally, the more external situations will align with your growth. People will begin to respond to your energy. Those who resonate with your journey will be drawn to you, while those who don't will fall away. You will begin to attract the people, opportunities, and circumstances that reflect your higher self. This is the power of living with purpose and intention. When you align your actions with your inner strength, wisdom, and peace, you create a life that not only fulfills you, but also serves as an example for others. Your journey becomes a testament to the power of resilience and the importance of remaining grounded through life's trials. The more you cultivate these qualities, the more your life will reflect the peace and power that comes from within. Remember, life is constantly changing, but when you choose to embody strength, calmness, and wisdom, you create a foundation that allows you to navigate those changes with grace. No matter what life throws your way, you will be equipped to handle it with poise and confidence, knowing that you have already built the mental and emotional muscles necessary to overcome any challenge. Each new chapter, each new challenge is an opportunity to deepen your mastery of these three qualities. As you continue to grow, you'll find that the path to strength, calmness, and wisdom isn't a straight line. It's a series of loops, twists, and turns that all lead you back to your true self. Every hardship faced, every lesson learned, and every moment of doubt overcome takes you closer to the person you were always meant to be. You'll begin to feel more aligned with your purpose, and as you grow in these qualities, you will inspire others to walk the same path. Your journey of personal growth becomes a collective one, a journey shared by all who choose to step into their own power. And with that realization, you will find that the true reward of this journey isn't just the strength, calmness, and wisdom you gain, but the impact you have on others. The more you embody these principles, the more you lead by example, showing others that no matter how difficult life gets, it is possible to stay grounded, to keep going, and to emerge stronger than before. As your journey unfolds, you'll come to realize that life is less about controlling every aspect of your circumstances and more about mastering how you respond to them. You don't need to have everything figured out right now. The key is to show up every day with a commitment to grow, to stay present, and to continue developing your inner strength, calmness, and wisdom. This commitment to showing up for yourself is what makes all the difference. Every time you choose to move forward, even when the path seems uncertain or difficult, you are making a declaration to the universe that you won't be stopped. You are building a life based on resilience and determination, and with each passing day, that foundation grows stronger. In this process, you'll also discover that true peace comes from knowing that you don't need to have all the answers. It's okay to not know what the future holds, because your strength lies in your ability to adapt, to remain steady in the face of uncertainty, and to trust yourself to navigate whatever comes your way. The wisdom you develop will give you the clarity to see that even the most unpredictable moments can be handled with grace and purpose. This internal peace is one of the most profound rewards of this journey. When you're calm within yourself, external circumstances can no longer disturb your peace. The opinions of others, the noise of the world, the things outside of your control, they become background noise. you start to realize that your power lies in how you choose to respond, not in what's happening around you. And the more you embrace this inner peace, the more you'll find that your confidence grows. Confidence doesn't come from knowing you're invincible. It comes from knowing you can handle anything that comes your way. As you continue to practice resilience, calmness, and wisdom, you will begin to trust your ability to weather any storm, to adapt to any situation, and to emerge stronger each time. Through this journey, you will also notice that you begin to attract more like-minded people, people who share your commitment to personal growth and inner strength. These relationships will become a source of support and inspiration. Together, you'll rise, grow, and share in the triumphs of each other's journeys. Your path won't be walked in isolation, but in the company of those who uplift you, just as you uplift them. Strength, calmness, and wisdom are not just qualities that transform your own life. They become a light for others to follow. The more you embody these qualities, the more you inspire others to find them within themselves. You become a beacon of resilience, showing others that no matter how difficult the road gets, it is possible to stay grounded, keep moving forward, and find peace amidst the chaos. And as your influence expands, you'll find that this journey of self-mastery becomes less about the destination and more about the process of becoming. The person you are becoming is someone who doesn't back down from challenges, who doesn't let fear dictate their path, and who remains unwavering in their commitment to grow every single day. With each step you take, you get closer to the person you were always meant to be. The challenges will still come, but your ability to face them with strength, calm, and wisdom will make you unstoppable. And as you continue to grow, you'll realize that your journey is not just about achieving your goals, it's about living in alignment with your true self and inspiring others to do the same. As you continue to cultivate your inner strength, calmness, and wisdom, you will notice that life becomes less about reacting to the world around you and more about responding with intention. You stop being a passive participant in your own life and become an active creator of your future. The more you embrace these qualities, the more you begin to trust yourself and your ability to navigate any situation with clarity and purpose. Every challenge you face is no longer something you fear, but something you embrace as an opportunity to grow. You begin to see that the difficulties in your life are not obstacles to your happiness, but stepping stones toward the best version of yourself. You learn to see setbacks as temporary, and each one brings you closer to your goals. You understand that you have the power to change the way you approach life, and in doing so, you change the way life responds to you. The more you practice this, the more you will see your life aligning with your values, desires, and passions. You will begin to make choices that reflect your true self, and your confidence will soar because you will know that you are living authentically. You will stop seeking approval from others because you will realize that the only validation you need comes from within. You will know that you are enough, just as you are. This inner confidence will also empower you to take risks, to step outside of your comfort zone, and to pursue your dreams without fear of failure. You will understand that failure is not something to be feared, but a natural part of growth. Each failure is a lesson that brings you closer to your ultimate success. You will no longer be held back by doubt or insecurity, because you will have built a foundation of strength, calm, and wisdom that allows you to face any challenge with confidence. So, as you continue to walk this path, remember this: you're capable of handling whatever comes your way. The world may not always be kind, and things may not always go as planned, but with the strength to face adversity, the calm to make thoughtful decisions, and the wisdom to learn from your experiences, you will navigate through life with grace and power. The journey to becoming your best self doesn't end here. This is just the beginning. You are on a path that will continue to unfold with new opportunities for growth, and with every step, you will become stronger, calmer, and wiser. If this message resonates with you, if you're ready to keep growing and developing these qualities in your life, then make sure to subscribe to the channel. Together, we will continue exploring how to cultivate strength, calm, and wisdom in our daily lives, and how to create the life we truly desire. Join the community, and let's continue this journey together.